Hello and a very warm welcome to the third edition of ETEducation Annual Education Summit 2026. I am Apurva Shukla and currently with me is Professor Suman Chakraborty from IIT Kharagpur. Please welcome him. Hi sir.
Hello.
So the first question that I would like to ask you is that if you were to redesign higher education from scratch today, what are the three changes you will implement in today's education system?
Well, the first thing is that from the disciplinary perspective, we have to move into a mission mode perspective. What it means is that we are all familiar with disciplines and departments, which are the foundations of the core learning. For example, in engineering, the core subjects, computer science, etc. Now that's one side. But today we are not solving really something which is having only one discipline in its purview. We are solving problems in healthcare, climate resilience, uh, automated manufacturing processes, clean energy, clean water. So many of these problems which require a really cross-cutting approach. And the education system therefore should focus on the mission oriented approach of solving problems, and that is how the curriculum has to be built up with the foundation knowledge at the ground level that cannot be compromised, but then it should add on to the skills and really cross disciplinary expertise, not just as a fashion to tell interdisciplinary, but to work on projects or problems where it will connect across these dots and solve a real life problem in a mission mode. This is number one. Number two is that we also have to change our perspective of evaluating people in the academia based on something they might otherwise do in silos. We have to encourage them to work as a team, like team science, to work on problems which will cut across innovation, entrepreneurship, and bring in real life solutions, possibly not as individuals, but in a connected ecosystem. And that should be recognized during the promotions and other things. That is how people will be incentivized. And my third point is that we should bring in lot of collaboration in the most effective way if we want to really achieve this kind of convergence. So from knowledge we should have what I would say as solutions, and from solutions to enterprises, and from enterprises to impact and creating national and global impact. That is how the pipeline between what we say as knowledge and primary lab uh, activity with what at the end can be achieved in terms of the outcome which is beneficial for the society, community, and overall industrial ecosystem in the nation and across the world. That is the pipeline that we have to create as an ecosystem in our universities rather than giving them or considering them as degree awarding institutions alone.
Thank you so much for the amazing insights, Mr. Suman Chakraborty. Stay tuned to ET Education's LinkedIn to know more about what's happening right here at the third edition of this event. Thank you.